think he was calling out Travis, and there was a little back and forth with that. But did anything ever come of that? Did Travis ever answer back? Do you know?
Well, you know how Travis is. Travis always wants to leave literally everyone on the planet wanting more. So he just leads us right up to the door. He shows us what's inside and then he slams it in our face. So I don't foresee there being a Travis match, although I don't know. Maybe there will be. That would be clearly amazing. But what I would rather see is Travis make a serious attempt to come back, to start at a reasonable level of opponent, and then come right back into it. Because I
So
think
talk to me. What isn't a reasonable opponent? Because what I heard when they came at him with Hermes Gasparini, first thing I did was I called up Trav. I'm like, yo, bro, do not do that. You're
right,
getting set up right now, bro. Did you
right.
did you get Engen mad or something, bro? Because he's sending his hit man after you right now. So yeah, bro,
Not a good
I
plan.
definitely encourage him. Please start off with somebody a little easier and all. But who would you like to see for him to start? What's a good match? And I know he keeps saying Corey West and Cody Merritt and all, but I think that's way too high on the food chain to come out and
Right.
target right away.
Well, left hand is kind of goofy, right?
Yeah,
Because you got like you look at Artem, and Artem is like Artem, love him or hate him, that dude is high up there on the left arm rankings. Whether you're talking super heavyweights or not, Artem is actually pretty high up there in America, I will say, right?
100%.
Does very well, right? He's not going to beat a Cody Merritt because he's on the. It's not going to beat a Corey West, but he beat Paul Lynn. He goes to tournaments in Canada and murders everybody, for the most part. But you're not going to put Travis against Artem. Clearly, there's nobody wins in that situation. So you got to find, somebody who's a level above, a little bigger, a little bit more impressive. What about Pavlo?
Bro, you just took the words out of my mouth. I'm looking at the top five, and I'm about to just say, "Hey, how about Pablo?" And you just said it, bro.
Right?
I like, and I know they've been training together. I know Pablo's over in
Mhm.
Chicago, and I know they've been going back and forth. I
Yeah.
think that could be a good one, bro. That could be a good start. And then
Like,
somebody right under Pablo that I see too, looking at the list, number four, Nick Stone. Nick Stone's
mm,
right in there too, man. So
dude,
that could
that
be
dude
another.
is strong. He's rather unknown right now on the bigger level of things, but he is strong. I pulled him right-handed, and it was just like, come on, bro, give me a break. Not happening. Not happening.
I remember the first time I met him in person in New York. We were at, I think it was a big practice pull, and they had like a big after pull, and it was Mike Aiello and Nick Stone got on the table, and
Mhm.
Nick literally broke the table. The peg ripped right off of his hand, and bro, I've never seen anybody do that before. And I'll never forget Nick from that day, man. And he was giving it to Mike Aiello, and I was like, "Holy shit, dude! This dude
Yeah.
is no joke." And now I see him training consistently with Jerry Caderet. They're
Yeah.
in the same area, and they're hitting practices weekly. So really looking to see Nick Stone in action. And Travis, if you're listening, man, that might be a possible good left hand match, or Pavlo. And
Mhm.
then I don't know, man. Where do you think it ends, man? I think Corey West and Cody Merritt and Ryan. I think there's still. I think he needs another 6 months to a year to even be mentioning those names right now.
I agree, but you
We'll
know
see.
what else? You know what else would be awesome?
What's that?
Really awesome? Michael Todd versus Travis on the left as a starter, as a starter.
Both
Like,
of them are at the right point too in their career, man.
right?
That
Like
could be a good
Michael,
one.
Michael will tell you, he's like, well, look, my left is not my right. But like Michael's left, like that quick inside press, I love watching Michael pull left-handed because Michael pulls left-handed a lot like he used to pull right-handed. Just murderous death press inside all the way. Just like I'm gonna beat you or my arm's gonna break, which literally he has done before.
Yes.
So it looks dangerous, and it is dangerous. But I would like right out of the gate, Travis versus Michael. Like I think a fully formed Travis is gonna blow Michael away. but just to step into things, that might be good.
What do you think is the key for Mike to have a shot with that? Is it that press, bro? He's gonna have to be that fast and just jump right into it.
I think Michael has all the tools. I think Michael is strong enough everywhere in his body, except for maybe up here, because
Okay.
Travis is going to play the game with him hard. Hard. Those guys have known each other for what, 20, 30 years, right? Been chipping back and forth. They've had matches up, down, left, right, but never when arm wrestling has been at such a high level. Imagine East versus West, or a Knuckles Up, or an Arm Wars where it's freaking Michael Todd versus Travis Bagent. That's a card seller. That's a pay-per-view seller, in my opinion. Left arm
I
for
think that's a North American card, man. We need to see
Oh, I
that in
love it.
North America,
I would
man.
love it.
Knuckles up, a perfect place to hold that. I could see it there, man. So if you guys are listening, let's see if we could get something like that to happen, bro. And that's not too far for them. I mean, that's a drive for Travis and a short flight for Michael. So
Yeah.
that's a good one for sure.